To save others, Carl unfortunately lost a leg permanently. Such a cruel ending made his instructor unable to let it go. After waking up, the superior awarded him the Medal of Honor, urging him to retire and return to his hometown to live a peaceful life. But such a peaceful life was never what he wanted. He voluntarily applied for an artificial limb and insisted on returning to his post to fulfill his mission, but was rejected by the superior outright.
We admire your courage, Chief. However misplaced it may be. Please excuse us.
People with disabilities were not believed to be good at diving, and everyone believed that his body could never return to its previous state. Determined not to accept fate, Carl began a tough rehabilitation training alone. Even though he tried his best, every time his legs exerted force and jumped, it was extremely painful, and each attempt eventually resulted in a heavy fall to the ground. Just when he was at a dead end, the instructor found him, telling him that a medical assessment for colonels would be held in a few weeks. If Carl wanted to rejoin the team and return to the squad, he had to prove himself fully meeting the standards for military service in the assessment. Since then, the instructor accompanied Carl every day and insisted on training. His recovery was getting better and better. His physical fitness was steadily improving, and he caught up with the level of ordinary soldiers. But on the day of the assessment, the colonel still firmly rejected his application to rejoin the team, and deliberately brought out a set of heavy diving equipment as the ultimate test.
It weighs 290 pounds, and the men who want to use it before they can even begin the diving qualifications will be required to walk 12 steps unassisted.
The instructor bluntly said that this assessment was extremely unfair to Carl, but Carl didn't hesitate at all, and calmly accepted the challenge. He had already experienced the world and was indifferent to injustice. In his heart, there was only one thought: to prove himself again. He endured the pain and struggled to get up, moving slowly step by step. When he reached the 5th step, the artificial limb cracked with fine lines. When he reached the 8th step, the artificial limb completely broke and was damaged. Even after such a severe injury, Carl still gritted his teeth and persisted.
If it's lost underwater, he finds it. If it's sunk, he brings it up. If it's in the way, he moves it. If he's lucky, he will die young 200 feet beneath the waves, for that is the closest he will ever get to being a hero. Hell, I don't know why anybody'd want to be a Navy diver. Now you report to this line, Cookie.
This resilience and stubbornness deeply touched everyone present. Finally, he broke through all prejudices and doubts, becoming the first diver in history to successfully return to full-time service with a disability.